So, I talk about relationships and intertwine the personal and professional relationships because I do think they have some carryover. I do think some of the principles, some of the foundations are the same. And that's my whole premise. Without foundation, you can't engage people. You can't create experiences, positive experiences, without good foundation. It may start off positive, but eventually it will break down because the foundation isn't there. So you know about my 4 C's of relationship building, but I want to apply it to the term quiet quitting. And at first I thought it was just someone quitting the job and leaving without saying anything. But really what it's about is drawing lines about what is acceptable at work and what isn't acceptable. Now, the interesting thing about this is people started doing this while they were employed. People started doing this while they were in relationship, if you will. They started setting boundaries that had not already been established, though. But the key is they started setting boundaries on work, on effort, on expectations. They're doing it midstream. And so that's why I believe clarity in the beginning, in the middle, at the end, at all points in relationship is key. For someone to quiet quit means they've been thinking about it. It doesn't just happen in a vacuum. The demands of the relationship, whether it be professional or personal, are too much, and now I have to draw a boundary. And sometimes, that comes along, but you need to communicate it so all parties are privy to it, so all parties know how to react to it. There's nothing wrong with boundaries. We call it work-life balance. I think it should be more work-life boundaries. What are the boundaries and acceptable things that I will allow in my life? What are the guardrails? What are the guidelines? How do we act here? What are we doing? What is acceptable? What's acceptable pay rate? What's an acceptable work schedule? What's acceptable effort? And are we both in agreement of that? Boundaries are important up front and early so that we can establish the foundation for the relationship.